Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week of racing for the Inside Line Racing League, brought to you by Delta Zero Productions. This week, we had a rebranding. I wasn't aware of that until today. I am Ivor Zim. I'll be one of your commentators. I'm also here joined with
middle name Orion.
And we'll be providing you some commentary today. Looking forward to the race. Got 7 racers in. Hopefully we'll see some exciting things on the track out there today. We are racing at Silverstone. I got a fact sheet today, and apparently the British GP has been run 76 times since 1926. Fun factoid. And it's been held annually since 1948 and has been a round of the FIA Formula One Championship every year since the F1 Championship's inauguration in 1950. Would you look at that? What do you know? There better be a Mario Kart down, or I'll be pissed. Yeah. Countdowns are good. We like the lights away and everyone's ready for it.
Yes, it's fantastic.
All right. All right, and here we go. Everyone will be qualifying today. We are running a half track, so we'll be doing 26 laps. Circuit length is 5.891 kilometers, or 3.66 miles for my fellow Americans. Is the terminology going to be over my head? I'm a newbie. Well, no, I think you'll be fine. My co-commentator here, what is your wealth of knowledge on F1, good sir?
Oh, well, it'll seem like I know very little, but I'm actually the world's leading expert in F1 facts. So it might come across kind of weird because some of these facts are so obscure, I'm the only one who knows them.
So don't trust anything he says. That's okay. There's something that's going to be over your head. We're just going to be commentating on the race. We'll be breaking it down for you. And last week, if you were on stream, we talked about how F1 was not rally racing and that they're not good on the grass. So we'll be okay. Okay, Professor. That's good. I like that. On the track today, we have Stinky, OKDB, Chris Kef13, Pseudoparasitic, Honey Badger, Revan Sarah, and Saturn75. I hope I said that right. I do believe Broken Hypocrite, there he is, will be joining us today. And I think these are our 8 racers for the day. I'm going to use that line when I fuck up my homework. Alrighty. What other interesting things are there about this track? Last year, Hamilton took pole during qualifying with a 1:26.134. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your goal. Beat that. Do the thing, right? Get out there on the track.
I'm sure. I believe every one of these racers is going to beat that today.
I'd be in the wall, but that's okay. It's okay. That's why I'm talking about it and not actually doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's take a look inside here and see how everyone's doing. We got Pseudoparasitic coming through sector 1. I want my track map on. I like watching that. Step 1 goes zoom. Yup, yeah, hey, that's racing in a nutshell. Zoom, brake, turn, zoom, and then keep doing that enough times, you'll get to the finish line and, hopefully you win. The other thing is zoom, crash, and fortunately it is dry out, so we shouldn't be worried too much about that. I am in, California right now. It's a little bit wet here today, which is uncharacteristic for April a little bit, considering that it was like 90 degrees out last week, which is also uncharacteristic of April. So, hey, shout out to global warming and climate change. Really mixing it up on us, keeps us on our toes. Alrighty, and we have Pseudoparasitic here coming into the last sector. Revan Sarah with a 1:27.281 for the fastest lap so far. Not too bad. Chris Kef 13, 129, 486, and Honey Badger 134, 687. Let's see what Pseudo here has. 128, 938. Alrighty, let's take a look at some of our other racers here. OKDB, how we doing? Into Sector 3, coming in right now around 132-ish. And it looks like he's on that last little straight before he'll be coming in. I.e., what is their esports prowess? What is the most difficult skill these racers display? What is the most difficult skill the racers display? I mean, shit, if you ask me, it's keeping it on the track. As you go on, and you really dial into a race, you know, keeping it consistent and staying on can be tough, as was illustrated there. You know, and that's okay, because it happens to the best of us. Let's take a look and see who else we have out here. Broken Hypocrite is right now going through Sector 1, 13 minutes into the slap attempt. Yeah, no, that was serendipitous timing, if I may say so.
I feel like the driver was simply trying to illustrate your point.
He was listening to stream. That's what happened. I don't know. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. Who knows? But yeah, that's what I would say is probably the most difficult skill racers display. And when you actually look at like real racers and like actual F1, shit's bonkers. I don't know how they do it. Caster curse. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'll try to spread it around. Maybe give everyone the you know, handicap so it's fair. 100% very nice of them to demo. Last week, we have a racer in the league called Fallen Angel. I believe that's what it is. And he was, I think, coming in the end. I was talking to one of our other co-commentators. It was about the time where we were talking about how you can't really drive F1 cars off track, at least certainly not with soft tires or even mediums or even hards. It just won't work. And he demonstrated by driving straight into the gravel. I said don't. But you know, he decided to do what his heart desired, and apparently that was crash. Let's take a look at some of our other racers here. I want to take a look at Revan. Oh, he's in the pit. We're gonna take a look at someone else. I think he's on his cooldown. Honey Badger, how are we doing? Sector 2. Coming through Chapel into the hangar straight. Look at that, we got a map down there. Wow, you know, the production value went up this week. I got shit to talk about.
Nice.
What a thing. All right, Honey Badger, Sector 4. So far, fastest lap times, it's got Rev and Sarah. I can't see purple. I think I'm actually colorblind. Can you read what that says is his fastest lap? Because I cannot, good sir.
I think there's a small chance we might both be colorblind.
All right, we're both colorblind. Rev and Sarah's first, though, and Pseudoparasitic. Oh, no, 127, 281. All right, haha. Contrast, what a thing. Pseudoparasitic as at 128, 302. Broken Hypocrite, 128, 313. Honey Badger, 129, 020. And as follows, you can read, I hope, everyone. We're all smart individuals here. Let's take a look at Stinky on his outlap here, see what kind of qualifying time he's able to get. Alrighty here. Is their stats page for the players. That's very close to the worst color choice I've seen in a long time. Yeah, I did not, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. Trying to improve every week. We'll see if we can't fix that, because good lord, I can't read it. It's their stats page for the players. I don't know. I know we're working on putting together some like data sheets so we can keep track of points throughout the season. And be able to talk about that a little bit more, kind of especially as we go along. Because we do want to be able to keep track, and we know that since there is points, we want to be able to talk about, you know, as we come towards the end, who's actually winning and who's doing well and what points matter and that I prefer it this way. It keeps us on our toes. There you go. So no one knows how well they're doing. All right, and we have Stinky here coming up through into Sector 3, just about to finish his lap. We'll see what kind of time he gets for qualifying. And there he is, just about across the line. 1:35.05, puts him 7th, all right. And I want to take a quick look here at our current leader, who looks like he's coming in at a 1:33, and he's going to go for another.
At least for anyone out there who's having trouble reading that fastest lap time, you can suffice it to say that they are in first, so at least we know they are the fastest.
They are the fastest. Is it a 3-lapper? I thought it was 2. For qualifying, I know you get the 8, with there's 7 minutes left. That's what I know, good sir. Remember, I enjoy F1 and am a fan of it, but I'm also stupid. So we're working with multiple handicaps here today.
We work with what we got.
We work with what we got. Yeah, my mom always told me I was special, so I got that going for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sitting next to him today, I can guarantee that his mother was right. He is special.
Yeah. I went to ASU, ladies and gentlemen. I did my best, but I got the degree. I got the bag.
Yeah.
Package secured. So
That's what counts.
Yeah. Does it sound like a typical ASU douchebag?
No.
No. Okay.
Not at all.
I said serendipitous. They don't know what that word means.
No, not normally.
Well, I can shit on my school, 'cause I went there. Go Devils. All right, let's see here. Rev and Sarah coming through pretty fast time. New fastest lap, 1:27.258. Nicely done. Let's take a look at some of our other racers here who are still out doing laps. Honey Badger looks like he's got into Sector 1 just starting out, so we'll see what he can do in the last 6 minutes. We'll go from there. In terms of who's won in the past year, Lewis Hamilton has won the British Grand Prix, his home race, 8 times. Jim Clark and Alan Prost have won it 5 times, and no other current driver has won it more than twice.
Wow.
Yeah, and apparently, lo and behold, the AI here is a bitch. Wouldn't know, haven't done it. Because I crash a lot. Because I have a controller. Because I'm poor.
I would say about the time I'm through the first turn, the AI is finished.
Let's see here. Coming into Sector 2, Honey Badger right around 1 minute. Currently on the Hangar Straight. Check. Oh, did you know that the start-finish straight was recently renamed the Hamilton Straight?
I did not know that.
I know that now. Look at us. 1:29.205 for Honey Badger. Looks like that'll keep him in his current position. And with 4 minutes left, let's see who else is out on the track. We have OKDB currently number 4 coming here into Sector 3. He's gone into the pit. That's boring. Broken Hypocrite currently on a lap in Sector 1, so he's just starting out, our number 2 racer right now. Now last week, you weren't here, but there was a good battle for most of the race between Revan and Broken Hypocrite. Revan ended up taking away with the win. And hopefully, right now, just based off times, it looks like we'll have a pretty decent race. Everyone's, right around each other. At least we can get, pockets of racing. Because that's what we like to see. With the you don't know. Do you know this? Do you know about the new regulations for 2022 in F1?
Not yet.
All right. Well, let's learn, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this week's episode of Learning with Zim. Trademark that. I like the sound of that. So this year, a lot of things changed in terms of the cars and then the aerodynamics, and so basically what they tried to do is make it so there was closer racing. A lot of things to do with the aerodynamics of it, and I think more goes under the car, and it just kind of sucks it down onto the ground, and that's where they get their downforce, and it creates less of this massive wake behind it. Chat, if I'm wrong, feel free to enlighten me, but I believe that's what it is. Also have new wheels, also have new power units, some of which in real life have been having reliability issues, which is interesting. And it could, affect different people. Let's see how Chris Keff is doing. He's the only one still out on the track with 3 minutes to go. So yeah, changes in that, and already I would say it's mixed up the field a lot. You have your big three teams: Mercedes, Ferrari, what's the other one? Red Bull. Thank you.
Yes.
How could I forget Max? Our 2021 champion last year,
exactly,
narrowly beating out Lewis Hamilton. And a lot of things have mixed up this year. Ferrari is leading. Charles Leclerc killing the game. Carlos Sainz out there killing the game. Mercedes is now like almost a middle of the pack team, and they were champions 7 years in a row. Granted, last year they did have the Constructors' Cup. However, it's interesting to see how things are changing this year because it's really mixed up the field a lot. A Williams got 10th. Do you know the significance of that, good sir?
I do not know the significance of that.
We'll call them the caboose half the time. And it's nice to see that things are changing.
Yeah.
Haas
Pulling up on the
also.
field.
Yeah, because a lot of things have been changing with it, and it's mixing things up. Mercedes, I know, is trying to figure out what's going on with their car and tune it up as they go along in the season. Ferrari's got a hell of a power unit, and I know, I believe it was the first race both Red Bulls didn't finish because of just issues. It looks like Revancera is going to get one more go at this. And we'll see what kind of fastest lap he can get. I mean, at this point, he's already first, so he's just, flexing on them haters. But, it'll be good to see what happens out here. So yeah, real life F1 though, a lot of interesting things have been changing, and there are also budget changes. I think they've started, maybe not really sure. But yeah, it's interesting. It's mixing things up a lot, and it'll be interesting to see, especially since this is the first year of the changes, what's going to happen going forward.
Certainly will. I've heard Hamilton's been a lot less distracted lately. He's no longer working on the sequel to his popular play, so it should be a lot more time to focus on the race.
Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
Yes.
I see what you did there. It was good. Lin-Manuel Miranda. What an icon. Have you ever heard his demos?
I have.
Trash.
Yeah.
Absolutely
terrible.
Trash. Man can't sing. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton. Goated though. 7-time world champion. Model. I think. I don't know. I've seen it in magazines.
Probably.
Maybe. Does he have a cologne yet? LOL, I can't. Yeah. This is just incoherent ramblings today, guys. And plus, the race hasn't started yet. We're just watching people, do essentially time trials. Gotta fill the time somehow.
Yes.
Let's see it. Ooh! 126.874. What did I say the fastest lap in real life was? 126.134 and 126.209 for Max Verstappen last year. Lewis Hamilton was the 126.134. So, hot damn. 0.7.
That is impressive.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We got racers on our hands today, and that's it. That's qualifying. Would you look at that? Let's see who else is gonna come out here. Oh, we had a little bit of a change up there. Did you see it? Saiturin, I believe, came into 5th. Honey Badger looks like he's finishing this. We'll see what he can do. So right now, barring any changes, we have Revancera, Broken Hypocrite, Pseudo Paracyclic, OKDB, Saiturin 75, Honey Badger, Chris Keff 13, and Stinky 1 through 8 there. Beautiful commentating. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. I am doing my best. Fun fact, my friends conned me into this 3 weeks ago. Hey, do you want to come over and be an engineer? They said to me, sure. I don't know anything about engineering. I was a biology major. BT dubs, I'm lying to you. We don't need an engineer, we need a commentator. And we need your computer, so bring that over too. And here we are, 3 weeks in.
It was effective. It got the job done.
Killing the game. They bribed me with cookies and Dr. Pepper, and I hate to say it's working.
Yes. It's still working, even today.
Yeah, even today, yeah. Cookies have been baked. Dr. Pepper in the fridge. Excited. Commutator. Yes. What else we got? 2 laps in. Look at those lap times. So I don't know. Throw in some Budweiser and it sounds like a good time. You know, yes, alcohol is always a winning combination.
Always
for a
appreciated.
Saturday. I'm more of a brunch and mimosas kind of guy. I'm a simple man. You give me some French toast, mimosa. Oh,
You know, I can see it.
day drinking
Yeah.
is a hobby of mine. Only on Sundays though.
Only on
You
Sundays.
gotta limit it, otherwise you're an alcoholic.
Yes, only on the Lord's Day.
Only on the Lord's Day. It's Easter weekend.
Yes.
The Lord's Day is tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not religious, but I was indoctrinated into it from a young age and recently escaped. If anyone is religious out there, apologies. This is my personal belief, and I am that of a non-believer. And if you do you boo boo, I will do me, bruh bruh, or whatever the what.
No, I think bra bra is the appropriate
Yeah, okay.
terminology.
Okay, we got it. But yeah, only on the Lord's Day do we drink the mimosas and imbibe in the French toast. Well, imbibing is actually drinking.
It
So we
is.
would imbibe in the mimosas and then eat the French toast.
Yes. You try and do it the other way around, you choke.
Yeah, would. I like breathing. I like breathing. And clear, I have to. I've been rambling nonstop this whole time. I feel like I've just been talking over.
No, you're filling the space. It's fantastic.
Yes. Just slide in when you can.
Yeah,
That's what my girlfriend said to me.
that's what I do. They usually don't ask.
Oh God, stop. Okay, moving on. Back to racing. We're in Britain this year. It's exciting races. We got our 1 through 8, and you know, I'm excited to see what'll happen. I think a little bit we might have a budding rivalry on our hands between Revan and Broken Hypocrite, and I would be excited to see how that progresses through the rest of the season. And if that's the case, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a graphic.
We will.
We're gonna make a graphic and we're gonna throw it in here once I learn how to actually use OBS and flip between things.
Yeah, we're not saying it'll be good, but there'll be a graphic.
It'll happen eventually. Will I make it? Maybe.
Probably.
Will it be made? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, it's not. I'm the voice,
Yes.
and I lack technical skills.
That's okay.
You know.
Part of the specialness.
Yeah. Yeah. I just have a computer with a bunch of shiny RGB lights, and that's how I know I'm a real fake gamer. Keyboard RGB, mouse RGB, RAM RGB. Yeah. How'd you know? How'd you know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. And are you ready for it? Lights away. We're gonna take a view real quick at Rev and Sarah, our leader, and hop back one real quick. Whoop, that's the wrong way. There we go. Broken Hypocrite is in number 3, Pseudoparasitic number 2, and Rev and Sarah in at number 1. We gotta change this up so we see the things we want to see here. You know what we want to see? Lap data. There we go. That's better. Predicted pit strategy. Thank you to Amazon Web Services. Can't get away from those fucking ads, man. One stop. One stop. Nah, that makes you a gamer. Appreciate it. So one-stop strategy here. This is a 26 lap race because we're doing half of the real track, which is 52. We got a bit of action here. Broken Hypocrites passing Pseudoparasitic to come up to number 2. I'm gonna hop back one more. I want to see. Whoop, that's the wrong way. Pseudoparasitic right there. Good 1, 2, 3. We have an interval right now on the. You know, I like that. I like the interval timing because we can see how far apart they are. So 0.3, 0.4 between Pseudo and our number 2 there, Broken Hypocrite. And see, this was similar to last week a little bit. This was kind of our 1, 2, 3, Revan, Broken, and Pseudo. I like to abbreviate because I'm lazy, so we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to hop up here, though, and watch Broken Hypocrite. He is trying to catch up to our leader, and if we look at that interval, is it going down or is it staying there? Chris Keff, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. You know how I said the hardest part is staying on track? The AI knows that and likes to fuck with you. Fastest lap, Revan Sarah, 1:33.027. So, do you know anything about tires and tire management, good sir?
Oh, very little.
Very little. Okay, so when you first start your race, your tires are cold, and we don't like that. Why don't we like that?
Oh, because they get chilly and they complain.
No, there is no grip. There's no grip. I'm gonna hop down here to OKDB because look at that. We have some racing on our hands, boys. Less than a second, right on Stinky's ass. Is he gonna make a move here somewhere? I don't know. Take me out to dinner first if you're gonna make a move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right on his ass. Was that contact? I think there might have been contact. And did Stinky go off? Did Stinky spun out? There was contact on the turn and Stinky spun out. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, he's back in it. Number 7 though. I'm surprised the computer had nothing to say about that, because see, it's right on Stinky's ass. Hopefully his ass isn't stinky. Remember,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, wash your butthole. It's important. It's important. So that was exciting. Lap 2, we had someone spin out. I'm going to go down again, Chris Keff. We're going to go to where the racing's at and where people are close. Sub 5. So is someone else going to go up a stinky asshole?
Possibly.
Possibly. We'll see what happens.
In fact, I think it's happening right
It's
now.
right there. It's right there. Use some lube. Oh God, is it happening? He's going for it. Ah! No, he's not going to make it. Okay, that's okay.
Not quite.
Well, we have another attempt. Rev and Sarah back at it again with the fastest lap. Damn, Daniel. Those are from the Vine days. And there it is.
Oh.
He's past him. I think damage is on in this. I don't know. I would have appreciated a rules thing. I think it's on Discord, but I'm too lazy to get to it, and I don't want to fuck up the stream. KDB said Stinky is lagging a bit. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. We don't like lag. Lag is bad. You're like, you know computers though, so we know lag.
Yes, we definitely
Yeah,
know lag.
We know lag. It sucks. Where's the racing? Where's the racing? It's with Honey Badger, apparently, because he's right about at 1 second. So let's see what he's doing. We have Rev and Sarah still in first, Broken Hypocrite number 2, Pseudo Paracyclic behind them as well. But their gaps are 1.5 and 2.5 respectively, and this is closer to 1 sub 1. So let's see what can happen here. Because what do we like?
We like racing.
Close racing.
Close racing.
Close racing.
And hot tires.
And so yes, hot tires, but we like hot tires because they provide the appropriate amount of grip. Now there is a sweet spot for a little while there. You go and you get them warmed up, and then you got nice grip. You're sticking on it, you're planted, you're doing the thing. So when you're going for fastest lap attempts, let's say at the end of a race, because you want to steal a point from someone else and you're in the top 10. Fun fact, that's how getting that extra point works. That's your participation trophy, by the way. You talked about that earlier today, off stream. You'll throw on some softs towards the end of the race, especially if you have enough of a gap. I believe Broken Hypocrite did it last week. Memory's bad, ladies and gentlemen, but I think it happened last week, and I believe he took it and stole that point for the fastest lap time. So you get in it, you get them warm, and you go for it. But then after you go for insert X number of laps here, we start to lose that. We start to lose that grip. Now the gap has increased. So where are we gonna go? We're gonna go down. Over here. No, we're not. We're gonna go to Broken. 'Cause that's 2 seconds. We like 2-second gaps because we can see who's in front of him.
Yes.
And he's chasing him down. So see, this is what I mean though. It's exciting because we have a 1-2 nice and close. And then we're kind of spreading out a little bit more from there. So we aren't quite exactly at our pit window yet, but let's talk about the pit window a little bit. Apparently, in-game, pit stop delta is negative 27.5. Do you know what that means, good sir?
I have no idea.
It means your delta.
Yes.
You know delta. You're smart. You know math.
Yes.
What's delta?
Generally, it's a letter.
Okay. In math,
Yes. It's a change.
the change. So your delta is negative 27.5, meaning you're going to lose 27.5 seconds in-game on the pit stop. And this is what I mean about, delta is change. Hey, what's up, chat? Is the triangle. Yup.
Yes, it is.
And it's our delta 0. We want to be on it. Using that physics degree, boy. Yeah, I only took physics once. Biology degree. I'm a living tissue thing.
I also have a degree in physics, yes.
Physics, yeah. See, here's our physics guy. See, I knew he would know that. But this is what I mean. We're not going to be going over anyone's head because, where did I go to school? Where did I go to school?
Oh.
Party School Central,
should-
ASU. What's up? I wasn't part of Greek life, though, so I got that going for me. I steered clear of that, yeah. Not, you know why?
What?
No Greek life on campus when I went there. Got kicked off.
That's a shame.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. It is rampant.
Rampant, yeah, especially with college kids. So we got Pseudo Paracyclic in the pits right now. I want to take a quick look at see what he's doing. I wonder what he's swapping out to. Does he have hards on? Those are hards. He's going out on hards. So he's pitting early, going out on hards, and I think he's going to try and stick out there a bit longer. And one of the cuts, there's an over and an undercut in racing. I don't actually know which one's which. And it would help if I did know because I'm a commentator. But he's gonna do one of the cuts. and he's going to stick out there on those hards for a bit longer. Did you know that in last week's race, Alex Albon stayed on his tires, his hard tires, for 57 of the 58 laps? I think that's right.
That's impressive.
Do you know why he pit?
Why?
He had to. Rules. Otherwise,
He just
boy was killing the game, man. I think he was in like 6th or some shit, and then he had to pit and he finished 10th. But you know what he did? He finished 10th in Williams. And I like Alex Albon. Do you know why?
Why?
He's got spirit. You want to know why?
Why does he have spirit?
Because he raced for a little wonky there, broken. But he's back on the line and going for it. So he's got spirit because he was racing for Red Bull
Yes.
for a hot second. And now who races for Red Bull also?
I have no idea.
Great guess, Max Verstappen. And what was he last year? Champion. He was the F1 champion.
Exactly.
Narrowly took it from Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
In a controversial finish to the season. You know, I feel like you're not. We need to do homework for next week. If you're joining next week, we're watching the film.
It's because of the distraction.
We're watching the film. Anyway, so Alex Albon was racing with Max for a hot second. And then didn't do super hot, was pulled off, became their testing driver, I want to say, and now is racing for Williams. And what did he do for Williams first season in with the new car? Scored points, ladies and gentlemen. A historic team who has been, for lack of a better term, ass for many, many, many years. After their heyday with this weird, like, crazy driving system that did some shenanigans, great word, with the suspension and shit through turns, so they were like killing the game, and it was like some electronic system, and then I think there was like worry that it wasn't safe. Anyway, rules changed, and then fast forward, bad, and then boom, Alex Albon, point. Sorry if that was close, stream, I apologize. It was a clap. Got excited. An exciting event. Let's see. I want to know what other information I can learn from here. Let's see the leader change. I like that. So we got pseudoparcyclic, a minute off from our leader Revan Sarah, and now I gotta say, man's fast. I want to see what he's doing right now. Man's fast. He's dialed in. He's getting out there. Current most used word, ass. Ooh, okay. We have a wide vocabulary. We're gonna use a different word.
Yes.
Different word. We're smart. I went to college. Details. I like that detail. Do you want position change? What do you want to see? Stops? That's not important yet. I like that. I like tires. I don't want telemetry. That's good. We're gonna leave that as it is. You read nothing. No, you read nothing. No, I read. I read. I try to read. I don't read much though. I used to read a lot.
It's forgivable.
Did I get stupid and stop reading, and now all I do is watch Netflix and play video games? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
That is the general school pipe.
Colorful language. I can make it more PG if you'd like. However, I don't want to.
Yeah.
We'll go PG-13.
Yeah.
Have I used my allotment of
I don't think you've used your allotment.
Because there's one per
There's
PG-13.
still one, yes.
I still have one. Okay.
You have to pick the right placement though.
All right, we'll save it for a good one.
Max
All right, we'll keep it PG-13. So I get a couple shits.
Yes.
Ass is in there. Damn.
Damn is certainly.
Goddamn.
Yes.
Asshole.
Yes.
We'll stick with those. That's a good litany of words. Look at that litany.
Yeah.
We're gonna use SAT words up in this bitch.
Yeah, we'll call them fancy words.
Fancy words. I thought this was the uncut. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's uncut.
There you go.
TVMA. Slap it on there, Netflix. TVMA everything.
You have to opt in to this section of Disney Plus before receiving it.
You on Reddit? You on Reddit at all?
Yes.
Did you see that Mark Cuban? He was at that whatever thing, and he's like, you know that you got fined $15,000 for saying fuck?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know. It's like, how do you feel about that? He's like, well, if I say, he's like, don't worry, it's going to charity. He's like, oh, well, if I say it again, do I have to donate again? It's like, yeah, you do. Fuck it. $30,000 to charity. Look at that. Rich people doing nice things, but the $30,000, I think he's like worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't think that's much. A drop in the bucket.
So what'd you do? I donated $2.
Yes.
$2 to AmeriCorps.
Congratulations.
Look at me. Oh, that's because I'm poor. All right, racing. We weren't talking about racing. Who else is on the track here? Okay, DB, what you got? Revan Sarah coming at it again. Fastest lap 130, 131. Look, that's why we were watching our leader, and I cut away from him. Why am I in charge of the camera?
Because you know more than I do.
I know things. How does the broadcast view look? Ooh, that's far away. Oh, look at those pixels. Did we up our quality from last week to this week?
Beautiful.
I hope we did. I hope we did. Honey Badger, number 2 right now, because you know why? We got pits going on. So Broken Hypocrite's currently in the pit. I believe he's swapping out to some mediums, looks like. Or he's on mediums. We'll find out. We'll find out soon. Because would it be medium or soft medium?
I believe
I think we're doing soft medium.
Yes, I believe he's going to medium.
For our fellow lay people out there, soft, zoom, fast, fast. Medium, zoom, slightly less fast, last longer. Hards, slow, long last. Which is why Alex Albon did what? Lasted 57 laps on him. And then had to change tires because of rules. Shout out to the FIA. Shout out to the FIA. So we're 9 laps into our 26 lap race. Broken Hypocrite on a fresh set of mediums, currently on 0 laps. Penalties all around, ladies and gentlemen. Revan Sarah, Honey Badger, Chris Keff, Stinky, and Pseudoparasitic unscathed. We talked about that last week, and you know, I've noticed it's a thing in online, well, just F1E racing in general. Ooh!
Fastest lap.
Another one. Look at that. Line them up, knock them down, boys. Line them up, knock them down. Oh yeah, we're gonna go, we want to see those purple sectors. So we were purple sector, fun fact, previously. And then we changed to Delta Zero, because reasons
Yes.
I'm not privy to. They didn't ask me about it. Ooh, haha, map. Never mind. Yeah, Nixon streams, I apologize. I'm stupid. I'm not sure what you're talking about. My bad. You know, did you catch that?
I have no idea.
Oof. All right. Well, he's killing the game out here, though. So we got Honey Badger in the pit, swapping out to mediums as well. Broken Hypocrite swapping out, or already swapped out to mediums. Chris Keff has been on mediums for 9 laps, so we'll see how much longer he stays out there. And then Revan is on some softs. So remember, what did we say about them?
Zoom, fast.
Zoom, fast, don't last long. This is the technical language we will forever be using. Rev is a red rocket. Hot damn, yes he is. Man's fast as fuck, boy. It's exciting to see. Because, you know, it means we got some good racing. However, last week, penalties mattered.
Yes.
He's pitting. All right, there we go. Let's take a look and see where is he going to come out. Okay, so Delta in the game is negative 27.5. So does that mean he's going to come out number 2? And Saturn is going to come in like right behind him. So OKDB is going to move first. Ooh,
Possibly.
Exciting, ladies and gentlemen. What else is going on out there though? Oh, he's also pitting. So we're going to keep that. We're going to keep it. Is Saturn? He's coming in. Okay, so he's going in there. Is he going to pit too? Are we just going to have a train of pits?
Yes.
Train of pits. Okay, so was this the undercut? Am I using that language right? With Honey Badger and Broken Hypocrite, they undercut and then pit first to then catch up to the lead because they did their time, you know, like prison, and now they get to come back out. I think that might be what happened here.
You know, and if it's not, we're still gonna go with it.
We're gonna go with it. I like how it sounds. I don't want the gap to be the leader anymore. I want it to be the interval, because you want to know why? We want to know where the racing is.
Exactly.
And the racing is where there's little numbers.
Yes.
So is that up here, ladies and gentlemen? That's here. That's where the racing is. We found the racing. Who knew it was on the track? You know, we should really look at that mini map on the bottom right hand corner more.
We certainly should.
I feel like I'm a bad commentator because I'm just rambling incoherence. So, is Revan's unofficial nickname the Red Rocket now?
I think it must be.
I don't love it. Maybe we can come up with a better one and ask him how he feels about it.
Yeah. You know, for now though, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I think he might like it.
Hot damn, boy's fast as fuck, and he is hunting down Chris Keff here, who is on 10-lap-old mediums, which means that those might be giving away a little bit. Now, if we're looking at our times, we also have OKDB 1 second away from Broken Hypocrite, so it's going to be exciting to watch that time and see what else changes. Revan with the move, flying past into first. And away he goes, ladies and gentlemen. I think the only thing that's going to stop him is himself. Chris Keff. Okay, so there's this thing called track limits. You know what track limits means?
I have no idea.
Track limits is when there's the line and the other line, and you want to stay between the lines, and we'll call that the track.
Yes.
You want to stay on the track inside the limits. What are the limits? The lines.
The
Good
lines,
job.
yes.
Good job. And when you don't, they're mad, and that's where the black and white thing comes from. Look at us. We're learning things.
We are learning things.
Yeah. Where's the racing?
The racing is it?
I want to see.
Actually,
We're gonna go back
yeah.
one. I think he's pulling away though. I want to see this
is.
racing. Is that okay? Is that okay, chat? If there's opinions about it, let me know. I think some of the racers are watching on Discord. I distracted some of them. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. If I distract you as you're racing and watching the stream, I highly suggest that you mute me, because I'm not going to stop bantering and saying people's names. So what's the release of liability? If you crash, it ain't my fault. I apologize. Please don't stay on the track. I like to watch good racing. You're doing great, guys. Cool. Now that we got that out of the way,
Yes.
I think we got Broken Hypocrite is trying to hunt down the guy in front. I think he's going after Chris Craft, and we have had this before. It's a familiar position. This 1, 2, 3. Pseudoparasitic, and he's on hards, man. I want to know how long he's going to stay out, and I want to know if people are going to come back and hit again. I wonder, because we have been watching where the racing is, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was also some on-track issues of staying on track. You know what I mean? I know last week we had some spin-outs. I don't know about this week because we've been watching where the numbers are small, and the numbers mean that people are chasing other people, and we like that. Want to switch up the view? Broadcast view. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh, so fast.
Beautiful.
I don't like it though, because see, there's just a lot of space. Nothing.
There's a lot of space.
Car, and then wait for it. We're gonna cut to, and then there's just gonna be space again, because there's not a lot. We only got 8 racers, you know.
Yes.
Only got 8 racers, and I can't see how close is broken. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. There is a good chance medium tires won't go too bad by end of race. Okay, depending on track temps too. Well, I don't know the track temps. I appreciate the insight, and we'll see what happens then. How long can they last? If Alex Albon can make hards last almost the entire race and only pit because he has to, let's see what else these fucking wizards can pull out of their hats. You know?
I think they got this.
Yeah. I saw the other day someone said that Harry Potter is Star Wars.
Yes.
Is
Is this not something that you were aware of?
So, okay, I know about our hero's journey, you know, I know about that, and I know about, Pseudo is playing the long con, possibly. Rev and Sarah back at it again, fastest lap, 128.992, but let's address that comment real quick. Pseudo is playing the long con. I think so. I think he's just going to stay out as long as possible, and then see what he can do in terms of other people needing to pit. Now, we do have, OKDB, 1.5 seconds. We're still where the racing is. We got to check in. We're still where the racing is, because it's small times. Why? On intervals? Because we want to see where people are close. Yeah, he could be. If there's, you know, a crash of some sort, if we have, you know, so there's safety cars. Do you know what safety cars?
I have no.
Safety cars, there's virtual safety cars and there's like real safety cars.
Yes.
And the real safety cars in F1 are fucking cool as shit to watch in real life, because when you're watching it, it's like a Mercedes or something like that, and it's just fucking flying, and it looks like you're watching the guy that's doing it, who's a hell of a driver, former F1 driver if I'm not mistaken, flying around, and it looks like he's throwing this thing into turns left and right, hard as hell, just going for it. And then you watch the F1 cars behind him and it looks like they're going slow as hell because they just have so much control, and there's just these professional racers that do this shit on the daily. Anyway, so virtual safety cars, you have to slow down to a specific speed and you have to keep your delta within a specific range.
Yeah.
Real safety cars, actual safety car gets deployed, you have to stay behind it, can't pass, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now, last year there was that was the issue at the end in the last race between like Lewis and Max. Latifi crashed. Oh, back at it again with the white vans, Daniel. I can't talk. Rev and Sarah, again, fastest lap. He has been lining them up and knocking them down lap after lap. And I've talked about consistency a couple times on stream as we're watching the race. And hot damn, love to see it. Love to see it. I couldn't do this. And again, that's why I'm here. Chris Keff in the pits again. So we have our first 2 stops. Swapping out to softs. Was that his first 2 stop? No, I think he'd been on those. I don't know. I should be paying attention more. I think he was on those. He was on those, right? Tell me he was on those.
I believe
you
he
were paying
was.
attention. So first pit stop for him. Ooh, wait. We have the technology, boys. We have the technology. One stop.
Yep.
One stop for everyone. Look at that. Remembering we can look things up. Penalties. Okay, let's see that. Let's see the penalties here. Good to know. Good to know. Hate to see it. Love to see it. Where's the racing? Where's the racing? Racing is here. Small numbers. Gotta pay attention to it. Okay. What else we got besides penalties? We're watching here what happens, because we like to see people close, people getting past and seeing who's gonna go after. So 15 laps in, just over halfway through the race. Exciting to see what we got going on. What other tires, stops? Position change. I like position change. Is this position change from the start? It has to be position change from the start, right? Yeah, that would make sense. That makes sense. So Pseudo's down 4 positions, OKDB's up 1, Honey Badger's up 2, and Chris Caff is up 1. I wonder who the game was gonna think is the driver of the day. Always fun to see. Curious. Who knows? It could be Revan, because hot damn, 20-second gap between him and our number 2 Broken, who are both fast drivers. They're fast. I couldn't do that. Telemetry can give you a lot of detail, maybe. Ooh. Telemetry enabled? Hot damn. I thought it was a little bit crowded because I put it up before. We can keep it up. I mean, we're in this view anyway. It's not taking up, views from the track. Turin running fast as hell, trying to keep his position in front of Chris Caff. Not quite staying on the track. Look at those speeds, man. Could you imagine flying through a turn at like a $140?
I could not.
Oh. I took a 2001 Ford Taurus to 110 once. It's kind of scary.
That would be terrifying.
Never again.
Taurus.
Shows ERS. Yeah, do you know what ERS is?
Electronic response stability.
No, recovery system, I think.
Shot.
I think it's recovery system.
Yes.
Basically, see that battery there when it's green and it go, we're doing using the battery. Oh no, we had a DNF. Why did we have a DNF? Did he go off track? I think he went off track. Oh, he's gone. He's already gone. Oh no, we missed it. Okay, so we got a safety car. So that changes things. What year for? 2001. Yeah, this was a couple years ago. It wasn't 21 years old when I did it. It was like 10.
Okay.
Don't tell my mom.
Yes.
Don't tell the cops.
We're assuming your mom's not on the stream.
No, she's not. Yeah, boy. I was in high school and dumb. Bubbly Taurus, just it worked. Tori the tortoise, Tori the golden tortoise. You know why? After that shit, I took it slow as bullet, boy. Woo! Scary. It was a little shaky, and then I was like, you know what? I've had enough of a brush with death here. So what did we say about pits and strategies and safety cars? We got people going into the pits. I think my theory is we're gonna swap out to softs. Maybe, I don't know. Or mediums, and they're finishing on that. I don't know. I'm dumb. No worries. Got a 70 and a 45 ticket in an Impala. I've only gotten a ticket once in my life.
That's impressive.
I was driving up to Reno. It was like 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. I was tired as shit. Oh, I don't know if chat. Can you hear? Let me know if you can hear that, chat. Everyone pitting. So that, I believe, is our racer Stinky. We have this thing TeamSpeak, and it allows us to listen to the racers talking to their engineers. Hopefully we can use it more in the future. I think if possible, maybe we can interview. Oh no, we had another DNF. Why? Why do we have DNFs? Exciting news. Exciting turn of events. Anyway, driving up to Reno, right? I was going like 91. I was tired of shit and I just wanted to get there. I think I was like 91, 93, something like that. Got pulled over by a cop. You know how fast you're going, sir? No. How fast was I going, officer? Please don't give me a ticket. Oh God, I'm broke. Yeah, apparently I was going like 91. I didn't actually realize I was just tired. I just wanted to get up there. I was crashing on a buddy's couch that weekend. Hot damn, man wrote me up for a 70 and a 65. I said, all right, we're gonna take it and we're gonna walk with it, because that's a lot better than the alternative. Yeah. At least I wasn't. So actually, 65 was the speed limit. I was going over 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. Ooh, we're gonna stop talking about this and move on from other things in our life. So back to the race, safety cars. So that's the safety car right there in the front seat, that McLaren. In real life, it's just going through it. No, it's crazy. I would crash. Somebody else just crashed. See that again, Stinky. Again, chat. If you can hear that, let me know. I don't know if you can or not. But Nixon Streams. I wonder who Nixon Streams is. Probably not a racer. They've been chatting way too much. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. As always, we appreciate all of our viewers. I don't actually know how many people are watching, but that's okay. That's okay. I can see the chat, and that's all that matters. We're here. We're a community. Nope. Yeah. See. No. Just a viewer. Look at us. Look at us. We got viewers.
We do have
hot
viewers.
Damn.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Really
KDB is my
validates.
brother. LOL. Oh, okay, cool. What's up? KDB is currently
In third.
Where is he? Where is he? Third. I like it. I like it. Look at that. Family supporting family. Family supporting family. Love to see it. Okay, so we are here. Hopefully the safety car is coming in soon. I'm kind of bummed. I wonder, can we see what happened on track? No, they're just gone. That's okay. It's okay. I'm assuming they crashed. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. I don't know. I don't believe either of them have been in. I think we have new racers, to my knowledge, joining us, and each week is a little bit different because it depends on who's of it. It's real life, you know. This isn't real F1, so people have obligations, commitments, and real life events. So not everyone's going to be here at every race, but there are points. There are points this season. So if you show up to races and you do well, oh no. Oh, the Ferrari was in front of the safety car. That's a no-no. Do you know Max likes to do that? He likes to drive up next to him and shit. Kind of funny. Kind of rude. So everyone's on fresh tires. 3 softs, 3 mediums. Front 3 are on mediums. Well, Revan's not on fresh tires though.
Revan's
But I don't think he's concerned.
No, probably not.
But look at the little numbers.
It's true.
Back at it again. Right there. We're going to have ourselves a close race with 8 laps to go whenever the safety car comes in.
That we will.
And I'm excited. Stinky's coming up in the rear. I hate to say it. Phrasing. Apologies. Stinky is back of the pack. Back of the pack. I like that. That sounds better. 24 seconds behind. Hopefully he can catch up a little bit. Honestly, I just want to see the rest of our races that are still in it finish. You know.
Certainly.
You know. It's not, what is it? It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Is that a Rocky quote or some shit like that?
I believe it is.
I think we got to bring in movies to every stream. Last week was Fast and Furious. This week can be Rocky.
Yes.
Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone. I want to say Al Pacino for a second. I was like, that's not right.
No.
That's not right. This isn't a mob movie. This is a long safety car. It almost feels too realistic.
Yes.
You know? You know, I like an air of suspension of disbelief. I think, you know what it is? If we look at the mini map, see that like little yellow dot? I think that's the fake car that's supposedly still on the track. But it's all pixels, so can't the game just be like, I'm good? I don't see a safety car in front though. So did it go in race control? I see that Stinky has a time penalty, but are we? When are we getting back to it? I want to get back to it. I don't see the safety car in front of them. Does that mean we're getting back to it? I want to get back to the racing. 7 laps to go. 1 second between all of our racers. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. A little bit of a stutter there. The Lion. Because there's no way we're finishing on a safety car with 7 laps to go. Unless the game's just going to be doing something hella stupid. Drive-through penalty, speeding under safety car. See, that's that Delta Zero that we were talking about.
Yes.
Well, you gotta stay, you know, within a certain limit of what it says. Like, yeah, we don't want to give anyone an unfair advantage here from one person doing one thing to the next and overtaking. Like, you know, letting a bunch of cars pass ones that are lapped or not. Or let's just say, like, you know, one person doing that, and then it affects the last race of a season, and then changes up who wins the championship. Does that sound familiar to you? No, because you don't watch F1. Just from earlier? Okay, yeah. He was paying attention. There's a safety car again. Ugh, it's lasting so long. That's okay. We'll get back to it soon. I don't want to watch a stream end on a safety car with so much more potential. So much more potential. So the yellow dot's no longer on the map though. That's a good sign.
It is not.
That's a good sign.
That means they are clearing the pixels effectively.
The fake pixels, real fake pixels,
The real fake
real
pixels.
fake pixels. Get back to the racing. Let's read other things on our fact sheet in the meantime. Race length is 190 miles. God damn. Real life is 190 miles.
That's impressive.
They go so fast. The anyone's like, oh, I watch NASCAR. I leave for 2 minutes and now it's interesting. Yeah, you know, we try to keep it interesting. I don't know if the race is that interesting right now. Ooh. Safety cars in this lap. All right, we're gonna be back at it again. We're gonna be going for it, and we're gonna be finishing up seeing who comes in first, who comes in second. Is that like a WWE voice right there? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's Sunday Night WrestleMania.
I think, I smelt a little bit right there.
You smell it?
Yeah, what The Rock was cooking.
It's
I smelled it.
smelling what I'm stepping in, picking up what I'm putting down. Whoop-ah. Whoop-ah. Let's look and see what's happening here. OKDB. Brothers in chat. Yep. Sibling in chat. And there we go. We're back at it. We're racing, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps to go. 1, 2, 3. Revan, Broken, and KDB. Chris Kef, Pseudo, and Stinky. 4, 5, 6.
We are certainly having some contention for third place here.
Yeah.
with,
Ooh, look at the track. Do you see the brown there? Brown lines, the tan lines. That's from someone going off and coming back on again. That's what we would call debris. We don't like that. All right, so I want to know penalties because things are close again. If things are close, penalties matter. 3 seconds, 5 seconds. Okay, 12 seconds for Chris Caff, 8 seconds, and a drive through for Stinky. That's rough. So I'm assuming it'll be applied to the end. Don't know what that actually looks like. We don't need to know tires anymore. What other useful information do we have here? Stops. We don't need to know stops anymore. Ooh, 3 stops. Who had the 3? Stinky did. Ooh, another penalty. We're gonna leave it on penalties.
Yeah,
because I feel like right now at the end of the race, that's what matters now.
it really does. This has some really good implications for
It could.
KDB
So if
going
Pseudo
forward
stays
here.
on him, right? Chris Caff could be dropping down.
Yes.
If okay, so Broken would have to make up a 5-second penalty, but he would have to really only make up 2 seconds of difference in penalties.
Yes.
Right? Hear me out. So
And KDB is now just earned
his first penalty. No one has walked away unscathed. Is that the commentator's thing? We were talking about it while we were watching him. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. No, because Pseudo got it. I don't feel guilty anymore. I don't feel guilty. My conscience is clear, ladies and gentlemen. It's clear. Ladies, gentlemen, and however you would like to identify. We're an inclusive channel here.
Yes, we are.
We're an inclusive channel here. Okay, we're coming in. 4 laps to go. Close racing. Revan, the Red Rocket, flying away with it. Again, gotta ask him how he feels about that name. I like it. It's
Yeah.
flying away.
Exactly.
You ever watch One Punch?
Yes.
Speed of Sound Sonic?
Yes.
If
Exactly.
only we had a purple car. Oh, but we don't like purple. Can't see shit on lap times when you're qualifying.
Yep.
Okay, but we're coming there. And I'm excited to see what happens here because we have a line of racers and we're going to go down to Chris Caff because he's on his ass. Now, the thing is penalties. So this 15 seconds worth of penalties is going to matter. Significantly. And so, another one for Stinky. Yeah, little off track there. It's exciting to see a close race like this, one after the other, just right on each other, just going after it, finishing the race. DRS is enabled. Do you know what DRS is, good sir?
No idea.
Zoom, go faster. Speed. Top Gear? Jeremy Clarkson?
Yes.
Of course. Classic. But now we shun that because of the BBC Grand Tour.
Yes.
Fun specials, not as much content. But they're old. You seen Clarkson's Farm? That shit's hysterical. But we're back to the racing because, ladies and gentlemen, it's coming to a close. Ladies, gentlemen, and however, again, apologies. We're coming to the end here, and we're going for it. Close races. Chris Caff trying to make a move here. See if he can't move up a little bit. Going after it. You love to see the fighting spirit all the way through. All the way through. I'm going to be jumping around a little bit more. Not too much, though, because I want to see if someone's able to pass someone else. And let's jump into the driver's cockpit. Another penalty for Stinky. Hate to see it. I'm going to turn off telemetry. Chat, let me know if you want me to put it back on. And I'll put it back on. I personally think it's cluttered. And that's just me. I don't care about how fast they're going because I know it's fast.
It is very fast.
It's very fast. Okay. Did you hear that noise?
Yes.
I think that's DRS being enabled. A little beep. If I know my noises correctly, I could be wrong. Because so DRS is insert acronym here, explanation, abbreviation, whatever it is. I don't remember. But you go faster, and you have to be within 1 second of the driver in front of you for it to be activated. Now there's this fun thing that happens sometimes called DRS trains. You have like 4 cars lined up, just one after the other, all super like right next to each other, just just going after it, super close, and just everyone gets DRS. I think it's like 10 miles an hour more, maybe. Which is a lot when you're going like 190 already or 180. Yes. It's fast. I would die. That's okay.
Especially in a Taurus.
That car is dead. It's gone. We've moved on. It's okay. Much safer, more reliable car now. I didn't have air conditioning for the last year that I owned that car. Do you know where I was living during that time?
In your car?
Arizona.
Okay, that's better.
I was in college. Hot as shit. You ever sweated so much you just feel dry? It was 117 degrees out the weekend I moved in.
They call that taking the long bath.
Another penalty for Chris Kath. Ouch. Hate to see it. 18 seconds for him. 18 seconds. Okay, that's okay. It's exciting. Great racing. I'm gonna hop over here a little bit to see our number 1 and 2. Just a little. Okay, DB, how do we want to do this? I want to see where the action is. And the action's with our 1, 2, 3s. Oh no. Our action was with Chris Kath, and we were foolish. Apologies. Okay, DB, right there with him. I think this might be like the closest part here.
Certainly is.
I think Revan, assuming he keeps his gap, should be fine. And then Broken.
Yes, with the amount of penalties out
keeps
on
that
there.
gap, should be fine. But I think Chris Kath will drop down 2, potentially 3 spots. And we might have Stinky in the end here. But it'll be exciting to see because I want to know how points are going to shake out. And I think it might mean that Revan is going to... I think he's going to be leading with 2 wins. Because I don't think anyone else has 2 wins.
Still has fastest.
But I don't think he raced in the first race. No. Pretty sure not. It's exciting to see. Right there. I want to know. I think the checker flag's coming up pretty soon here.
Should be very soon.
I believe checker flag's coming up here just in a second. Let's look at the mini map. I think
yes, it is.
Broken Hypocrite 3-second time penalty. That's okay. I think it's still gonna take a second. I'm gonna hop up here real quick. We're gonna keep a close eye on that. You need to keep a watch on that Delta because I need to know if he's gonna be coming up and passing him. Looks like Revan secured a win. I think so, boys.
Yes.
I think so. I think Revan secured the win. I think he's got the dub. And there it is. Across the line. Stinky has been disqualified for ignoring the drive-through penalty. So, he got a drive-through penalty, meaning he had to drive through the pits and take the penalty of the time for driving through the pits, and he did not do that. And because he didn't do that, he's been disqualified. The only other disqualified that we had in the season so far was on our first race, Fallen Angel, false started, which is fine. That's a time penalty. But then he backed up. And then he was disqualified because he went backwards on the starting grid. And I think we're going to finish here under a safety car. And if we're finishing under a safety car, that means... No, we're back to it. There we go. Okay, this is it. This is the last lap. If we're able to keep this, assuming no funny business, I think this is going to be our... I think this is going to be it. I think Chris Kath, though, might be taking 5th because of penalties. Based on times. And this is why we say penalties matter, but not till the end. Now, is that going to matter for Broken Hypocrite? Is he going to drop down? Given the gap between him and
Not at the
OKDB.
second, but it depends on.
You know what? I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised and wait till we cross the finish line as we're coming through the last little straight here, right around into the last corner. Let's look at these beautiful cars cross the line. Oh my!
OKDB needs to make up around.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's our race. Rev and Sarah taking the dub, killing the game. Broken Hypocrite number 2, OKDB number 3, Chris Keff number 4 right now, and that was a good finish. I liked that. That was good racing today.
Fantastic.
I was entertained. Are you
Very
not entertained? I thought it was pretty good. I'm excited. Driver of the day, Chris Keff 13. I think he had it last week. So either
impressive,
the
back to
system's
back.
rigged, or real recognizes real being the fake game. But I love to see it. Revan racing for Ferrari, number 1, Broken Hypocrite, number 2, racing for McLaren, and then number 3, I believe we had OKDB. Did you do it? Am I remembering that right? Because we're just watching the animation now. But you know, we're gonna cut back over to the finish. I'm excited. Next week, do you remember where we're racing?
No idea.
I don't. But we're gonna be back.
Yes.
I'm gonna be here.
I'm assuming it'll be on a racetrack.
It will be on a racetrack.
Yes.
It's exciting. I know I could bring up like the other thing, like the intro thing,
Yes, and that would tell.
and that would tell us. Okay, let's look at it. Rev and Sarah, Broken, OKDB, Pseudo, Chris Keff, Honey Badger, Saturn 75, and Stinky. But Stinky got disqualified. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our race for the day. That's our race for the week, and we're gonna be back again next Saturday. We're gonna keep doing this all the way through the season. Hopefully everyone enjoys the streams. You know, share it, like, comment, subscribe, all the things. Am I a content creator now?
Now you
Do I
are.
have to say those things?
I think you do. You
think
also
I
have to say
those
this is
things.
not financial advice.
This is not financial advice.
Yes.
This isn't Wall Street bets. We're fine. Don't. Quick disclaimer: don't listen to anything I say. I'm dumb. Financial advice, and apparently the stream is rated TVMA.
Yes.
That's the takeaways from today. Exciting to watch. This was the opposite of ass. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Appreciate that. Glad everyone enjoying the stream today. Yeah, we're gonna be back. We're gonna keep trying to make it better every week. There are going to be graphics that we're gonna try to bring in. You know, and we're gonna just try to keep making it more and more entertaining. And who knows, maybe someone will care and to watch this.
They will.
And that would be fun.
Yes.
Because you know, it's cool to see people having a good time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to it. We'll be back here again next same time, same bad shit. We'll see you then. Wash your butthole.